Today, guys, I decided to rebuild the Oakland Athletics in Out the Park Baseball 24. To say that this game is pretty challenging is an understatement. I'm not really the best at it. And we're currently led by Shea Langiers and Seth Brown. Not exactly two studs. Although they're pretty good, actually. But one of them's 30, so he's probably going to be chipped off soon, as you would probably expect. To begin, unless you have a long contract, you don't. We're shipping off Tony Kemp. If we're gonna tank, we might as well make sure there literally is nothing else here because that's good. And we're apparently able to get Masataka Ishida. The issue that goes against the policy of the Athletics, where we just don't get much good players. Yeah, my goal is just to kind of ship them off so we maybe for a better player. So as you can see, yeah, there's Found Ward. I don't know. There aren't really many good players here. And most of the good ones, at least the ones that are over 2.5 stars, are there is Adolis Garcia for Rangers. Probably not though. Yeah. This kind of stinks, but I want to ship him all for someone who was on a minor league contract. And I think I'm gonna go with Oswaldo Cabrera. He might actually develop a little bit more as well. If I could, I'd only go for prospects, but we're doing Oswaldo Cabrera from the Yankees. And our available money would actually somehow improve. If we were going to complete the trade, we're getting also Waldo Cabrera. Well, we lost a player. I forgot already who he was. Yeah, we lost. We did lose our one of our outfielders, I think, or something. I don't know. I already forgot who it was. Okay, that should tell you something. And we literally don't have a second baseman. Okay, so that sucks. Or yeah, we'll have to start someone else here. Hey, Jace Pearson, you know how to play second base? Oh no. Okay, well you're playing there anyway. Wait, what? Yeah, we're playing him at second base. Actually, I'm not gonna be that cruel. Actually, you know what? I'm a little bit nice today. I'm not gonna do that. We'll have to trade him away. Instead, we'll trade him away for a second baseman. I'm joking. I guess I'll trade away the other guy I was thinking of trading away, which is Seth Brown. He's good, but like the issue is 30. Looking at his contract, it's a minor league deal, so it's not like it really matters much. But we'll ship him off to see if maybe we're able to get a good second baseman. Doesn't really matter where. Already there's a couple of them here. There is this guy Otto Lopez, but he's on the minimum deal, but it's only for one season, which means we'd probably have to try re-signing him. And also I don't want to deal with that, but we are actually gonna sign him. Who has the best WAR? There is this guy, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 28, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Otto Lopez though. Okay, someone's sending me some. Rather Ryan McMahon. I remember him existing. I don't know much else. But these two guys have the best WAR. Then there's Jorge Mateo, who's 1 year younger and he's on a much smaller deal. Although Isaiah can't believe he's on the one. Well, I think we're gonna go Mateo, or I'm gonna go with the younger Lopez, but he's only on a 1 year deal. And he also didn't have as good of a player. I think I'm gonna go with him though. But our available money does drop a little bit, so I'm not gonna do it. However, considering it drops from that, that drops a little bit more. I think personally, and Otto Lopez is the better player in my opinion, so we're gonna complete the trade. And that means once again Billy Bean Jr. did the second transaction in the game's history, and Carlos Perez is kind of just clogging everything up because remember we don't really need a backup catcher. There's not very much use for one, unless you want him just being on the bench. The issue is that no one really wants a backup catcher. Wow, who the heck can know? And I don't really know what position I want. We already got a second baseman, so I don't think I want one of those. Maybe our shortstop, so I might actually go Jorge Mateo again. Hold on, yeah, we actually apparently still don't have a second baseman. They lied to me. Yeah, I think we got actually a shortstop, so that's great. I mean, we don't have one already in here. Or we got something. What position did we get? I honestly don't care. We do not care. If I got an elite pitcher though, well, I'm about to freaking call some genocide. Okay, I'm joking. Harold Castro. Maybe I just go with him at this point. I don't care. There is Jorge Mateo, but he's a shortstop, which means no. Yeah, we still need a oh yeah, that's because I said the second baseman. No, I want old players. This probably is the last trade I'm able to do because we only ever gonna have one more after this. And there's still Yoshida, who is very good, but honestly, I don't care. Also, it looks like no, they have him with Boston. I thought he was on like the Iowa Cubs, but then I realized he's on the Red Sox, so that's really impossible. There is Luis Rengifo, who actually does have good WAR, but he is 26 and he has a 1-year deal. You know what? Why the crap not at this point? I think I'm gonna look for someone on like at least a minor league contract because they might be, because they're not gonna be as good, of course, but they're gonna be something. Just saw a guy with good potential, and his name is Rodolfo Castro. And he's on Pittsburgh. Not sure if I want to separate him from a team that I actually like. But you know what? We might as well. And he says, by all means, yes. So, I mean, I have to do it now, don't I? They say it's a good deal. I'm not honestly sure about it, but whatever. And that means Shaylan Gears is like the one good player left. I might trade away Jesus Aguilar. His contract is only a 1-year deal, and I honestly don't care. Because a lot of players we also picked up are on 1-year deal. This is the last thing we're going to do. They also, apparently, Boston do want to ship off that one very good player. We'll see if they're still going to offer him to me. Yeah, they didn't this time. No one really wants Jesus Aguilar because he's 32. Eduardo Rodriguez on a very long deal. But the players that look at least somewhat good. There's Chris Flexen. Well, they're not very good, but like players I would actually want to sign. There's Chris Flexen, and then there's also the minor league guy, Chris Haas. But he's also 30, so that probably isn't a good idea anyway. You're 28, but I'm not sure if it's really worth it. Your contract is not even that big anyway. It's just that you're only a 1-year deal. And most of these guys are on multi-year deals, but they're not on good ones. Like German Marquez is on a pretty big deal anyway. For ones that look like they could be better, maybe Evan White, but not really at all actually. And maybe Tanner Scott. That's honestly about it though. Maybe Eric Haas if he was a little bit better. But yeah, we're going to keep Jesus Aguilar. And there are good players here that are very old. I guess you can say we can't make any more deals. So we'll have to simulate another day. There is a third baseman besides Diaz. Yeah, no, we're just gonna finish today, I guess, because why not? And now we're gonna try to trade away Diaz, and we'll see how this goes. There's Zach Plesac, who is very good in that movie, The Show. Not sure how good he is in this game. I mean, someone told me he's good in that movie, The Show. I honestly couldn't give less of a crap. We won their third baseman in return. Probably aren't going to be many of them. Actually, there are some of them. There's Juan Moncada. But yeah, he's on a major deal. There's David Fry, who is also on a big deal. Ryan McMahon. I was going to say McMahon because that's how I used to say it. But then I realized that sounds like I'm stupid. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, shortstop. And Jonathan Aranda, I think, is pretty good. Playing for the Durham Bulls. And honestly, he looks like a pretty good player. 2.5s are overall. 3.5s are potential, which means he's probably, he has negative WAR, so not great, but then again, yeah, he might just not played much, and even then. There we go, and now we made a couple deals that probably make the team worse, but probably make it better in the future, so. We'll see how this ends up going. We have Tyler Soderstrom, who already looks pretty good. And then along with that, yeah, I think we're about done here. However, as you can see, we pretty much tear down the team. Am I the G? I think I might only be the GM. I will have to check. No, I am the manager as well, which means I pretty much am in charge of the lineup. Which means, do we have anything? Yeah, we do have a third baseman, so I probably need one of those. I mean, I could probably let them do it. Let me actually. Here's what they think I should do. There's Shaylen Gears, of course. I got Esther Ruiz, center field. Connor Capel, left field. Okay, that makes sense. The only thing is that, yeah, everything does seem according to plan, but I do want to probably pull up some players from the minor leagues. And okay, who should I pull up? Or we want to pull up players from AAA Las Vegas. How's this gonna look? Any good players here? There actually are some very good players compared to what we have to deal with on a regular roster. Trenton Brooks, I might as well because I don't freaking care. We'll do Brent Harris. We're gonna send up, and then we'll do another Brent actually, and then we'll do Trenton Brooks, and then we're just pulling up Jonah Bride as well. Not sure if that's really gonna change anything, but I just want some more players. I'm not sure if they really recommended. They recommend that I don't start Jonah Diaz. They recommend I don't start Jonah Bryan. They recommend I don't start Ryan Noda. Probably makes sense. So, yeah, anyway, so we're back. And now we are going to introduce your starting lineup for the Oakland Athletics. At center field, you have Esther Ruiz, who looks pretty good at defense and not really a whole lot much else. Connor Capel, 55 contact, 65 defense, are again the major perks, I guess. Jesus Aguilar, who I think I actually did try trading him away, but couldn't do it, and plus, when I was really about it, I tried trading him away, it never worked, and there you go. Shaylin Gears is probably going to be the leader of the team for this season and maybe even next year. Actually, probably a couple of years because I don't like really trading. We'll have to see. Ramon Loreno, right field. Trenton Brooks, who actually will be pulled up from AAA Las Vegas at left field. Brett Harris is our new third. Actually, I'm not sure if he's even a new third baseman. I'm also not even clear. Nick Allen, shortstop, and Jace Peterson at second base. Yeah, that's really it. And then for the lineup, they gave me Shintaro Fujinami. We didn't really trade any of these guys anyway, because I didn't care enough to really do it, because they're too bad in my opinion. Honestly, all these guys I think are fine. We have a very young and also kind of trash team. As you can see, some people were disappointed to see Tony Kemp leave. Yeah, players apparently were angry that I dealt Tony Kemp. I can understand why. He's a pretty good player. And now he's on the New York Yankees, which means he's probably more happy than he ever has been concerned. He's left for the heck that is Oakland. But, yeah, I'll see you guys back at the end of season 1 because I don't feel like really waiting for everything to happen. So, I actually came back a little bit early because, as you can see, we're not even really the worst team in the AL West. Somehow the Angels are imploding, which makes sense. They still have Shohei Ohtani, who's doing Shohei Ohtani things, same with Mike Trout, but, well, they are the Angels. They never make the playoffs, but damn, they're literally worse than we are right now. In fact, believe it or not, we're not doing that bad. Which is not really part of the plan. I was expecting to be terrible. But somehow Connor Capel is doing really good. And Ken Waldachuk. And because I pretty much did not edit the pitching staff at all, and I didn't really do much. Although we're still pretty bad, as Fujinami still doing terrible, but Paul Blackburn not doing bad, and same with Rasinski. Everyone else I don't really give two flying craps about. So, yeah, this is just kind of like a kind of quarter season update. I don't know. But, yeah, 23-24 in the AL West. We're not actually doing as bad, so I might do some more trades to the pitching staff, because they seem to be doing good. Which therefore means they must be obliterated. And also Connor Capel, but he's young, so I'm honestly okay with that. But meanwhile, Alcides Escobar, I think, yeah, we acquired him somehow. I'm guessing, I don't heckin' know how, but we did. I know, we want to do it the other way. So now we're going to try to shop him around and see if anyone else wants him. Because I think the game did this. I don't think I had him before. I'm looking at him. We have Ivan Castillo, who's decent, I guess. But I think I'm probably going to go Luis Rengifo. He is on a minor league contract. Yeah, what is he on? Yeah, no, he's on a 1-year deal, but the issue is that it's such a low 1-year deal. The only deal that makes sense is Ivan Castillo, but even then, not really. So I'm going to throw in some veterans. Maybe we'll see if we're able to get a good deal there. Although most likely there's going to be a bunch of overpaid people. There is, no, yeah, it's just what I kind of expected. There are some good players. There's Nick Castellanos, but he's 31 and 4 years left on his contract. And honestly, we don't want to win. So, I guess I'll just kind of see you guys back in the draft. I can't really trade. Actually, I'll see. Are there any other players I'm able to trade away here? Honestly, besides him, maybe Jesus Aguilar, but I already tried that. Didn't really work. Worst mistake in my life. Um, I'll see that as Escobar. I might try later on, but for now, he's fine. I really don't care. I don't really care. But yeah, that's about it. See you guys actually back at the draft this time. Anyway, so I think we're now in the draft. Yeah, we're in the draft now. It's around that time, and yeah, we're still doing quite well. Esther Ruiz is currently number 2 in stolen bases, and on base plus slugging percentage. Shaylin Gears is number 2. I mean number 3. Yeah, this is not exactly going how I wanted it, because what I was originally expecting was to just tank for a little bit and see how that goes. But now our team is looking somewhat good, which is not how I want it. At least we still have the number 6 pick, which actually is not that bad. But then we're gonna start the draft because I don't know why not. And we'll have to sim a little bit. I'm not sure how good our pack is gonna be. Yeah, we have Colin Houck. We do have 3 shortstops. I'm not sure if I want to. Or we could draw George Volkow. What the heck? Oh no, I could also look at starting pitchers. Any good ones there? No, not really him. Xander Meth. Haha. Breaking Bad. Haha. So funny, guys. Is Breaking Bad reference. Anyway. Eric Batoni. Not really. There's George Volkow. Looks decent, I guess. But I think the one I'm looking at is Colin Hook. Or Hauk. I'm just going Colin Hook, I think is how it's pronounced. Has good home run power, has good contact. I think I'm going to go with him. Colin Hook is going to end up being our guy. He wants the slot, so hopefully that's not too bad. Auto draft till our next pick, I guess. There is still George Volkow on the board. What are you guys doing? I'm just going to select him now. What the heck? Yeah, they just don't want him. We're not offering him what did they meet demand? Because why the crap not? And yeah, I should probably drop a starting pitcher now to make it even. And there's still the meth guy. Hopefully I don't get canceled for saying that. And Aiden Keenan. Keenan looks pretty good. And then there's Xander. I'm not. What? Okay. Actually, I already made jokes about that. I can't pretend like I'm innocent. But Xander Xander White. I don't freaking know. If he wants a demand, we'll see if we're able to meet it. Probably, considering we probably have more open payroll than a freaking taco. Actually, that did not make sense. My jokes never make any sense. I mean, you should probably expect that from me at this point. So, I mean, now Will Gasparino, we'll draft him and offer a demand. Now we're going to auto draft again, and I guess we'll just kind of get another starter. He's still there? No, there's Zachary Stevens, the last pitcher we might draft. Honestly, I think we just need another pitcher, so we're going to draft Zachary Stevens with our next pick. We'll offer his demand. It doesn't seem that bad, so there you go. Now we're going to do another batter. Anyone could. There's still Luca Reyes, but we already drafted the right fielder. There's a Matthew Austin Fort. He looks pretty good. His eye and avoid K's is not that great. Then there's Cole Eaton, who's the other guy I'm considering. Gap power doesn't really matter that much in this game. At least that's according to SCT Mushroom. I think that stands for. I think SCT stands for like Senior General or Senior Commander or something. But I honestly couldn't give 2 craps. So there you go. And I think, yeah, we're going to go Austin Fort because it says he's very easy and I want to mix things up a little bit. So we're going to draft player and offer his demand because why not? And I guess I should probably go Blake Cavill considering I do have one. I know I have one Aussie/English viewer watching Aussieville in case you're wondering. So now Blake Cavill. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I guess we'll draft him. Jaron Purify. What the heck? Who names their kid Jaron Purify? I mean, I know you can't pick your last name, but damn. I have to go with him just for the name now, don't I? Yeah, I'm just going with him for the name. I don't care. Actual performance, my dang it, that's a great name. And I guess lastly we'll go with a starting pitcher. I don't know. I said the other one was going to be our last one, but I honestly couldn't hold back. Drew Sofield, they looks trash. Colton Cross looks alright. It looks somewhat decent. The rest of his attributes aren't that good. Kyle Crow looks pretty good. Jacob Hudson, he looks decent. Looks decent. But I think we might actually go with the other guy. Jacob Sofield, I don't know. Wait, did I look at Phillips? I might have. Yeah, no, Jackson Phillips isn't that much better. And then Tyler, actually, yeah, we're going to go with Kyle Crow, I think, with this pick. And I think that's going to be about it for all the picks I'm going to do. I'll let the computer do the rest of them. So if they draft a legend, I honestly won't be able to tell. Which I guess adds some stuff, so we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, we end up drafting Colin Houck, who actually is still a 5-star. The guy that I actually drafted was Chase Dollander. What the heck? Yeah, he did not look good. Cruz looks a little bit better. Wyatt Langford was probably the way to go if I could, but, like, I don't know. Couldn't really do much. I can honestly understand why they drafted Paul Skeens, considering he only has 2.5-star overall. But he doesn't have great potential, and I only just care about really potential at this point. And Hook was available with 5-star potential. I'm shocked no one actually picked him up. Demands are quite bad. He demands a slot, which by the way is $7 million. So yeah, we're probably dead, or at least our finances are probably, because I already offered them probably more than I was able to. Anyway, yeah, now we're gonna go with now we're just gonna simulate to the playoffs, and we'll see you guys back then. And it looks like we ended the year 75 and 87. Not a bad year, but definitely not a good one. Thought I was gonna get sneezed a little bit there, but whatever. And yeah, the worst team this year was the Washington Nationals. They would finish 52 and 110. The best team this year, at least by record, was the St. Louis Cardinals, who finished 103 wins and 59 losses. Yeah, not great. For the playoffs, of course, we didn't make it in. The team who made it in our division was the Rangers and also the Mariners. So there you go. And also the Astros. Okay. The Astros take on the Yankees, and the Mariners take on the Twins. Now, one thing I will tell you, the Twins are very good in this game. As you can see, they had 95 wins, and we're pretty heckin' good. Now, we, of course, we're not that good, but the Twins are always really good in this game, and it's hard to really explain why. I think it may have something to do with batting average. I honestly don't know. Anyway, but yeah, Connor Capel, we only have him for this year, which means we'll pretty much have to rebuild from scratch. Pretty much based around our draft picks, which I'm not even sure if we have them. Looking at our potential players, the best one was currently Mew, and I actually need to go by all players. There's Colin Hook, who we just signed. He's currently playing in the he's playing in the rookie leagues right now, so we'll see how that goes. And then there's George Wolcott, who was there, so there you go. An ACL guy, okay. Yeah, but there's also Henry Bolt, who I think we did already have, if I'm not mistaken. I will check the batting stats, and yeah, we already had him. And he was still playing in the ACL, so there you go. Anyway, we'll simulate till the playoffs are over, and then I guess I'll actually we'll just kind of watch it live, or not really live, I guess, because I'm not live, and of course the Mets lose again. Yeah, I know, I just moved on to that, but like, come on, why do the Mets always have to lose this? Anyway, we'll see who ends up winning this now, I guess. And the Braves already beat the Diamondbacks. Finally, I don't have to see them do that good. Well, no, they still beat the Dodgers, which is interesting, but whatever. And, yeah, this is not looking good. And it's the Rays and the Braves in the World Series. And I'm guessing the Braves are going to win it. Oh, wait, hold on. It's 3-0. Are they going to blow it? Yes, oh my god, they did. That is goofy. Oh my god. That is quite possibly the worst thing I said. The Braves blew a 3-0 lead in the World Series. Like, When the Red Sox did it, by the way, that was in the ALCS, which is where the Rays beat the Mariners. Yeah, the other one was just in the World Series, and it was the Braves blowing it against the Rays. Tampa Bay Rays are also in the AL East, so there you go. That is two straight things I've done where in the end the Rays win the World Series. Oh yeah, spoilers for my Mets save, in case you're wondering. And yeah, that's about it for season 1. This isn't really going to be a long. Now we're going to do season 2, I guess, because why not? I guess I don't know. How much money do we have again? Let me actually check this. We already Oakland A's. Yeah, we don't have much. We only have $20 million, and we literally have no money for extensions. It literally says no money. Okay, that's great. Yeah, we have negative $23 million in extensions. Apparently, we offered a lot of people really bad contracts, which is this what they're talking about? I honestly don't know. Salary arbitration is now coming up, and we have Paul Blackburn. Probably not. Cody Stash Hack, no. Ramian Loreno, I might just resign because why not? I think the thing that they got here is already pretty good. I'm just gonna withdraw. Actually, should I? I think I'm probably no. Paul Blackburn is gonna go, but honestly, Cody Stash Hack is not that bad. So we're gonna withdraw. Actually, should I do it? Yeah, we might as well. We're gonna withdraw from Paul Blackburn. He had less strikeouts per 9 innings than Stash Hack. Whatever, that name sucks. And most of the 30-year-olds are leaving, and then these two guys are leaving without compensation or whatever. Rodolfo Castro I should probably get back. It's yeah. Kevin Cron. I'm gonna try signing Rodolfo Castro to a new deal. I don't even think I have any. Oh no, he's on a minor league deal, so I'm guessing we can't do anything. Oh yeah, minor league free agents are weird, so it's hard to explain them really. For award voting, we really don't care, and yeah, I'll see you guys back in the new season, and maybe I'll show off some signings if we even have any. Okay, so we are back, and looking at the predictions, I'm just loading them up now. They're projected to have a 69 and 93. They're projected to have 69 wins and 93 losses. We have Auto, and I guess I'll just lead. I guess I'll just read the lineup. Otto Lopez at right field. Brett Harris at third base. Jonathan Aranda at first base. I'm guessing it was a free agent signing. I didn't do it. Shea Langeliers at catcher. Tyler Soderstrom, catcher. Wait, yeah, I think Tyler Soderstrom is like a free agent. Or no, he's a designated hitter. I don't know. Oswaldo Cabrera, second base. Connor Capel, left field. Albert Almora Jr. actually was signed by the Oakland Athletics, and he's our starting center fielder. And Nick Allen is now the shortstop for your Oakland Athletics. For the pitching lineup, it's a 6-man rotation with Shintaro Fujinami starting. Then after him is Ken Waldachuk, Kyle Muller, Drew Rosinski, Paul Blackburn. I tried not signing, but I guess they did it anyway. And Jake Odorizzi. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. We're gonna advance now to the first year player draft. And then after that, we're gonna pretty much round off season 2, and then end off the episode. We're already going to in spring training, so not a great sign, but yeah, I'll see you guys back. Okay, so now we have as you can see, let me check this. Yeah, so as you can see, these are the picks we ended up getting. We actually were number 8, but now we're number 9. Okay, this is definitely not great. We'll have to start the draft and see how the draft looks. Hopefully it's a stacked one, because I do want to see how this looks. Yeah, oh no, that's all pitchers. All players. Yeah, it's still, oh no, okay, hold on. Yeah, it's not letting me select all batters. Okay, yeah, there's Dylan Cruz, which we're not going to be able to get, sadly, anyway. Sadly, we're not going to be able to get Dylan Cruz or really any of the good guys. Anyway, yeah, but there's still Andre Madungo and Slade Caldwell. There's also this guy's a little bit better, Peyton Stovall. I might go Stovall actually. Stonewall Jackson, I don't freaking know. But I think I'm probably gonna go with Caldwell because why not? He said he wants, yeah, signability is kind of difficult. Peyton Green maybe. Now let's go with Stovall because Caldwell we're not going to be able to sign probably. We'll meet his demand. It's not. We'll meet his demand. Doesn't really matter much anyway. Anyway, we're gonna auto pick, and yeah, still no one is selected Modungo, probably because of that reason. I guess now we'll select Peyton Green. Wait, when this guy was intending to select, I don't know. Yeah, we'll meet the draft. We'll meet the demand. Why not? I like how for this guy, Aaron by his demand is literally impossible. I mean, they ain't lying though. I mean, if it's literally impossible to sign him, then why the hell would I try? There is this guy, Lucas Maustet, which means of course I gotta draft him. Although I would like to draft the Dutch guy, but I mean I'm not able to afford that. We already spent too much money. I think we'll go for this slot. And I'm guessing now he's probably gonna be gone. And yeah, we missed out on drafting a Dutch guy. Come on. There are 3 Australian players. All of them are garbage. Just like my videos. And then, but there's a guy from the People's Republic of China. How did they allow him? Anyway. Grant Carey. Maybe I just draft him if everyone did too. So, yeah, no. Yeah, I might as well just draft him because it's funny. I don't know. Grant Carey, he did not look good. And yeah, he's not that good at all, actually. Paolo Rosaire. Not that good either. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but I'd probably expect a little bit better. There's a German player. There is this guy from Puerto Rico. I honestly don't know. I'm just sorted by overall now, because why the heck not? There's Johnny Long. Oh, I might as well just go. He's still pretty bad, but he's not that bad. So, I'm going to offer him a slot. After that, there is still Logan Beard. Kellum Clark. We'll offer the slot to Kellum Clark, I think. I don't know. Now we're in the 5th round, which is the last round where I guess everything matters. And Ethan Murray, we might as well select. I said the demands are extremely hard, so that might stink. Then there's Max McGuire, so that's interesting. I guess we'll draft him. He doesn't want much, so we might as well. I should probably draft another starting pitcher if there are any good ones. Yeah, the only one that looked decent is Jacob Halford, so we might as well draft him. Not that good either, but we just need someone to draft at this point. There's Logan Beard, 22-year-old, no. Tremaine Cobb Jr. Dustin Crenshaw. We might as well go with Crenshaw. That's a cool as hell name. And then there's Logan Beard, who I already talked about. There's there's this guy, Leo Harris. Reagan Gurfey, Ronald Reagan. Why the crap not? And then I guess we'll just kind of end it off at this round. End it off after this round, and we have Yarger, who apparently is going to be hard to get him. So I guess we'll draft him. And that means that now we are going to complete draft. Oh god, I actually started playing it. Oh god, I actually started playing it. Video, I forgot I was recording. Okay. We offered all them contracts. Okay, cool. We're probably going to be in debt. But anyway, yeah, we're just going to simulate to the end of the year because I accidentally started playing a video. So, that sucks. And, yeah, bye. Okay, so this is going to be the end of season 2. We're in 76 and 86. Yeah, Jonathan Aranda, yeah, looks like the guy that we originally had. Do we still have him? They might trade him away, but yeah, Tyler Soderstrom is here. And but Shea Gears is still starting, which means I'm actually, if I could, I'd trade him away, but we can't do that right now. So his contract does end this year, which means I'm probably not gonna re-sign him. The computer might do it, and he was an all-star this year, but I think Soderstrom is overall the better player, and he's gonna develop more if we play him. He's just a better player overall, but the issue is that, well, Langiers is starting, and for whatever reason, we're not starting like him really anywhere else. So I think what I'm gonna do is I might just play him at the edge and we're gonna send him back. And then at catcher, we're putting Tyler Soderstrom a catcher for next year. He's only on till this year, and he was an all-star apparently this year. I don't know how that makes sense. Wasn't even starting for most of it, but he was only starting for 93 games. And one of them was apparently the All-Stars. Like, I have no clue how. Yeah, he was decent. He had .319, not bad, but like, holy crap. But like, I honestly, I don't get it. Like, he's a damn good player, but like, the issue is it just never happened. Like, anyway, I guess we'll look at the update on some of our epic prospects that we drafted. Player development. I guess we'll look at this. I think it's still loading some stuff. Actually, no. I think we're doing minor leagues. Luis Cordeo's still in there. And most of our prospects are still down there. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to control that. Luis Cordero, I think, is a player that we found him on Scouting Discovery, and oh boy, is he good. Although just sorted by all players, and Jorge Delgado is a guy. I swear, where the heck did our other players go? Did we like trade them away in like some freaking pitching scheme? I don't freaking know. But honestly, we had his second baseman, Max Muncy. Is this him? No, that isn't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now I'm actually going to do my draft history. I want to see where all of our players went in the draft at least. Yeah, so this year we drafted Hook, and he is now now he's still there, just his potential sucks. I think it's Colin Hook. Won't call is the same thing, his potential is now garbage. Mute is the same thing, he literally did not go up at all, he only really went down in potential. Yeah, not great. For the Athletics, I'm not sure if that's because I didn't promote them up, not sure if I was supposed to. Yeah, I am the manager, so I'm actually going to give up being the manager. Will turn on commission mode just to do that, because I think I don't really want to control things anyway, so there you go. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for episode 1 of building up rebuilding the Oakland Athletics. I hope you enjoyed, and say goodbye.